Okay, how did I come up with Cash Chris? It's crazy because it takes me back. Everything is a full circle, so it takes me back to the takeover thing. When I was working with Takeover, and I was trying to explain to them that I wanted to be a solo artist. They had a different vision for Takeover. So basically, since we couldn't agree on what we was gonna do, like I said, I left. I left the whole situation, and when I left the whole situation, I just wanted a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? I really just wanted a fresh start. I used to go by the name of Mr. Chris. A lot of people, when I first started rapping, a lot of people know me by that name. But like I said, when I broke apart from that, I just wanted a fresh start. I was going through my name, and I'm a spiritual kind of guy, so I believe in speaking things into existence. When we were doing music before, we were hustling. We was out on the street hustling, selling dope and shit like that there to get this music thing going. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like if I can, like I say, I speak things into existence. If I put cash in front of my name, guess what's gonna come? If I constantly associate myself with money, guess what's gonna come? You know what I'm saying? Money ain't gonna happen. You can't call yourself Cash Chris and be broke as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like by changing my name to Cash Chris, it ain't gonna do nothing but lead me into that money. You feel me? And basically that's really just how I came up. And plus it's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's a little more jazzier than Mr. Chris. It's a little more catchier than Mr. Chris. You know what I'm saying? And it's, I like it more. Cash Chris. You already know. Well, the points of the internet grind. At the end of the day, man, you can put out all the posters you want to. You can put out all the CDs you want to. You can put out you can wrap all the trucks you want to. Let's say you wrap a truck, right? I don't know how much it costs, maybe like, whatever. You can wrap a truck. The only people that can see you is the people that drive around in that city. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else gonna see you. Nobody in New York gonna see you in your truck unless you drive to New York. Nobody in California gonna see you. Nobody in Texas. Nobody, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So nobody gonna see you doing that. You can put all the flyers you want to, but only people that's gonna see them is in that city. So the point of the internet grind is, with a click of a button, I can send everything. I can send my mixtape. I can send pictures. I can send bio. I can send everything with a click of a button to anybody. Somebody in California, to somebody in New York, somebody anywhere. You know what I'm saying? From a click of a button. You gotta understand. You gotta maximize that ability. Even everybody doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even with big companies, they cost however much it used to cost to press up a CD. That's artwork. That's the CD. That's shipping. That's the gas to get it to the stores. A lot of people was losing money off of that. A lot of companies was losing money off of that. So what they would do is, now they ship a good amount to the stores, and the rest of that shit is digital. So if an artist like Rick Ross is doing that, all these other big time artists is doing that, why are you not doing that? Why are you wasting your time putting out all this other promo in all these other posters and all this other bullshit when you can buy a banner on World Star? They click it one time, it goes to your MySpace page or your website or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So the importance of internet grind is crucial. It's crucial, and for artists that don't, for artists that don't have that type of money, but does have the talent. If you send this man a request to hear your shit every day, that man probably finally gonna hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't cost you a dime, but whatever you pay for internet, or you might be stealing it from Wi-Fi. So you know what I'm saying? The important people, I think, that people constantly forget the importance of internet grinding. And you know what I'm saying? For a nigga like me, I smoke. I can smoke right here and sit here and click all day. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get to whoever I want to. If I want to target a place on MySpace, I punch in that zip code, and I can get to damn near every little bitch in that city. You know what I'm saying? And so for whoever down the ability of the internet is you crazy. You crazy. You know what I'm saying? Get on your internet grind. Get on. All promo is good promo, but you can send so much information in one click of a button, more than what you could do if you drove and met a person. You know what I'm saying? It's just internet grind is crucial, to say the least. Duffel bag song. Well, previously I had worked with Feel For Real. He's a producer out here in Orlando. He had sent me a beat. He had sent me a beat called Cold as Ice. He had sent me a bunch of beats, and I just sent them back. Since I ain't never worked with him at that time, I hadn't worked with a whole bunch of producers, so I was really working with OZ and Beacon a lot. So at the time, it was like one of the first few producers that I ventured off and worked with. So I ain't really want to do a whole bunch of music with him, not knowing if he feel my style and shit. So I just did a couple. I just did a couple. Every song that he sent me, I just do a verse to him and send it back to him, because I wanted him to go get another feature so that can help me out in this city. You know what I'm saying? So, but the one verses that I was doing all the songs was just crazy. So, you know, from that, I was sending all that music back to Spiff TV. So Spiff TV is hearing all this music, and he contacted Feel For Real, I guess, to send him beats. Feel For Real sent him some beats, and one of them was Duffel Bag. When they sent it back to me, the only verse I heard on it was Young Breed verse. So okay, so I'm hearing it. I'm at the crib. I'm in Palm Beach at the time, at my people crib, at my brother crib. I'm listening to. I'm watching my little daughter, and I hear this track. I download it. I put it in my BlackBerry, and I take my daughter to the park. It's crazy because I took my daughter to the park, and while she was playing, I'm listening to the beat, and I'm writing my verse that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing the verse in my head while I'm at the park playing with my daughter. So I recorded the verse, sent it back, and shit. Like a couple weeks later maybe, Spiff gave me a call, say, man, you need to come down to Miami. Triple C's is doing a photo shoot for their album. So I came down there. Me and Feel For Real got in the car and drove down there to Miami on short notice, day notice. We drove down there, and they were Triple C's and Rick Ross doing a photo shoot. So the shit that you see on the video, honestly, this is their photo shoot. I'm just there when they had to change the lens or do something else. Spiff tell me, hey, get in the camera. So now we get in the camera, and I'm doing my thing. That's why when you see the video, I ain't dressed like them, cause they doing a photo shoot and I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got this crazy blue shirt on with silver writing on it, because that's what they was doing. And in the breaks we was just doing, I just jump in and I, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. But and that's the first time I ever, you know what I'm saying, honestly, that's the first time anybody ever heard the song, was the day we shot the video, because the dude that was mixing it had to send it back to Spiff. So once he sent it back to Spiff, that's the first time everybody collectively then heard everybody's verse. You know what I'm saying? So then we did that on the spot. That's the first time Khaled came through. That was the first time he ever heard the song. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Dre, he playing it in his truck, playing it loud in the truck, and we just performing it there. So that's, honestly, it's crazy. That's the first time every one of us heard the song, was the day we recorded it. And that wasn't a planned video shoot. They was doing a photo shoot, and we turned a photo shoot into a video shoot. That's how that all came about. Duffel Bag. Check it out on YouTube.